All right, y'all. Welcome back, Javi Lobby. It's your boy Javier with the Javier Show. We are continuing the NF journey, and this time, I'm gonna be doing NF. I just want to know, and I'm gonna do my reaction, and we gonna see, and I'm gonna give my ranking at the end. So make sure y'all stay tuned for that. If you want to see more NF reactions, all you gotta do is subscribe and hit the bell. You get notified every time I upload. With that out of the way, let's get into this reaction. Woo!
Yeah, only time you ever call me is when you feeling like don't nobody else wanna listen. When's the last time you saw me? You probably don't remember that, cause that was back when you were different. I don't wanna hear the sorries. I'm tired of all the talking, to be honest. I would rather see it different. Yeah, you passed me in the hallway, but you ain't said a word to me. Lately all I ever feel is this, and you don't care that you lost me. What's wrong with you? Had a picture of you sitting on the dash in the car with me. Now it's in my closet with the other one sitting in the box that I wanna open up. You took it off from me, told me you would die for me. Yeah, all you ever do is lie to me. Wish that I could say that this has come as a surprise to me. Tell me that I never took the time, and now you ain't got the time for me.
Alright, so before I get into the hook, I could definitely see this is about a conflict between a man and a woman, and he's basically talking about their relationship or their situation, right? And it's rocky ain't the word. Apparently it's shattered at this point, and like, I mean, he ain't even surprised. It comes as no surprise to him, but the way she's acting, and you know, they're arguing in the car based on the visuals I see. Apparently this is not going to end well, and he's doing a very good job at like laying out the case early on, so you know exactly what this song is about, and I'm appreciating that.
That I can say that this has come as a surprise to me. Tell me that I never took the time, and now you ain't got the time for me. Yeah. When did you get so cold? What happened to your soul? Don't you see me? Yeah. We used to talk like best friends. I remember that. I guess I don't know what happened to us. Now you got me questioning what trust is. You told me you would be there for me, yeah, but you ain't really mean it, did you? Now you wanna jump ship. Leave me here alone while I'm used to it. Everybody else dead, who you having fun with?
Oh wow, man. So apparently, like, oh, okay, we all adults, I assume. Most of us has been like in some bad relationships, and things start off great, and then the person changes on you, and then you start to see this person and look at this person. You asking yourself, how did we go from being this to this? How did you become so cold? And that's that hook that really resonated with me. Like, when did you lose your soul? And like, man, like we can relate. I can relate. I know y'all can relate. But the visuals here, like, maybe the car and the crash and her laying there and him crawling away it's an analogy. It's representative of what their relationship has become. It's possible, right? I'm assuming so.
You told me you would be there for me, yeah, but you ain't really mean it, did you? Now you wanna jump ship. Leave me here alone while I'm used to it. Everybody else dead, who you having fun with? Don't tell me I don't wanna know. Every time I ask, I just feel sick. You're the one that jumped in. Told me you had feelings, now you trying to tell me that it's not true. I ain't got a clue who I'm looking at right now, but I know the person that I'm looking at is not you. Yeah, they say you are who you hang with. Maybe that's the reason you've been changing. Maybe that's the reason why I'm feeling like you're dangerous, and every time we talk it's like I'm talking to a stranger.
Boy, he feel like he's talking to a stranger. Yeah, like, and just imagine what the other person on the other side is going through, right? Like, in their eyes, maybe you changed. Maybe you should have changed, and you're not changing, and they don't understand why you're not changing. Maybe it was a move they wanted you to make that you didn't make. We all know these things are very complicated. And not only are they complicated, they get very messy. And it seems like every action you take only make things worse. And by the time y'all look at each other, you don't even know, like, neither one of y'all are the same people to each other. Right? Like a stranger.
Maybe that's the reason why I'm feeling like you're dangerous, and every time we talk it's like I'm talking to a stranger. When did you get so cold? What happened to your soul?
classic NF, right? Well, that beat just amped up. It just really amped up. I rewind a little bit. I like that though. Real music, ain't it? Man, look, that's what you call like that's what you call like really dealing with reality there. Like, you know, love songs are cool or whatever, but like let's really look at it from like torn to pieces and shattered, right? Let's look at it from that perspective, right? And talk about it, right? And NF talked about it, and I'm pretty sure many people felt where he was coming from, because I sure did, right? Now, I'm going to give this ranking. I'm going to let you lovely folks enjoy your weekend. All right, so when it comes to the bars, right, he did a very good job on those bars, right? It wasn't over spectacular, but it was so NF, and I liked it. I'm giving it a strong 9 out of 10 on the bars. He talked about exactly what he was going through, and he framed the conversation in a way that made sense about how a relationship can be and how people can change and things of that sort, and what it's like between those two people. And he did a very good job at laying that out. And I like the beat. I like the beat that went along with his bars. And now I'm going to give my ranking for the beat. When it came to the beat, I was really impressed with this beat. It was really good, and I think it was very artistic. I'm going to give it an 11 out of 10 on the beat. Easy for me. When it came to the visuals, though, I think the visuals really sealed the song for me, right? I think the song is better off because of the visuals. They put a lot into it with the car flipping, the ambulance showing up, the blood and stuff like that, him pulling her out of the car, him crawling away. Like, they really, really wanted to invest in making that visual portray what it is they were trying to get across, and I think they achieved that. I'm definitely giving the visuals a 12 out of 10. Overall ranking for this song, I am giving it a 10.5 out of 10. It broke the scale. It made it very much over it. And, just a little work and I can fix the scale. But thank you so much for this song, NF. And thank all of y'all for taking the time to watch it. And like I said, if you subscribe and hit that bell, you won't miss an NF reaction. Peace and glory, everybody. Be peaceful and be great. Until next time, I'm out.
1 in a million to 1 billion. Too hot to be in the kitchen. I'll end up melting the ceiling.